done. It's a thing of the past, brother. And I'm on a mission this evening. Baltimore is coming close, coming soon, fast approaching. I got some books that I plan to drop off to get slabbed, and I need to narrow down this stack. So I've enlisted two of the biggest brains in the game. Two, D-Runk, who's got a healthy stack of slabs, and JP, who is constantly analyzing the values of these slabs, what's hot, what's not, 6 months later. So I feel like I've assembled a perfect team here to get to the bottom of this, and I would also love the help of the chat. So, yeah, man. D-Runk, fresh off of the Burke Nasty live stream. How are you, my brother?
Hey, man, I'm good, man. I'm just living the dream tonight. 2 times on YouTube.
A D-Runk double feature, if you will.
Yeah.
And my man, JP, budget collecting himself. Glad to be hanging out with you tonight, man. How goes it in your world?
It goes good, man. Happy to be here. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you're thinking about. So I think. So are you doing are you sending them off at Baltimore, or are you going to try to do it on site?
Right. So that was, step one of my decision making, because first I heard about on-site grading, and I was like totally enamored with that. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. Instant gratification. I love that. Drop off the books, get them back the next day or a couple days later. And I was like, oh, hell. The more I thought about it, though, not being able to clean and press them, none of these books are pressed.
Okay.
So that was strike one. I guess that's the biggest strike. The cost is, high. It's like $60 a pop when you grade them for turnaround. But with me shipping them and stuff, I don't know if it'd come out to 60 a pop, because modern books, anything past 75, I believe, is like $20, 20-something bucks.
Depending on if you have a membership or not, but yeah.
Yeah, I had a little screenshot here. But anyway, it was like 20-something bucks. So it's not that much, and then it's $12 a piece to press them at CCS or CSS, whatever.
Hey, TJ Slabjagan is already ending the show. He says you just get them all. Unruly concurs. So, hey, it's been a great show. I want to thank the chat for joining us tonight.
I'm stunned that TJ said slab them all. I cannot believe that. I would think he would tell you, one at the most or something. I'm stunned by TJ's sentiment.
Yeah, well, we'll see. It might not be that easy, because I know TJ likes to have all his books slabbed, but he's also mindful of what books are worth grading at the number grade they're going to get,
Right.
So I feel like all these books in like the right grade are totally slabbable, but we got to be, mindful of that. Pope Cerebus coming through with slab nothing.
Slab them, don't do it.
What's up, geeks? Mr. Gretzky, Chris Barrett. You're right, we are the Spice Guys this evening. D-Runk Spice, Budget Spice, and Macho Spice.
I like it. Macho Spice.
One thing for sure, not off slab, is I'm going to definitely add at least one page to the Batman sketchbook. The Batman sketchbook. I think I got 4 pages in this mug so far. I can show you real quick while I have it handy. I'm reserving I don't know if I'm going to get like big time artists to do. There's a lot of pages in here, and that's going to get pretty expensive. So I think I'll keep with like the kind of mid-level artists for the inside, but go big on the cover commission of it.
Who do you have in mind for the cover?
Boy, I don't know. One thing I know is I want an artist who was published on Batman.
Okay.
Which gives you plenty of options. Will Adams, of course, comes to mind. I imagine it's pretty hard to get a Bruce Timm commission.
Yeah, I don't know that he does that circuit very much or anything.
Yeah,
You'd
I
almost have
don't
to send
know.
that. Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna be kicking it with Greg Capullo in November. So
Capullo would definitely
Oh,
be a
that would be
consideration.
sweet.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm probably going to try to fill up most of the inside first before I get into the cover.
Yeah.
But the just let's see, how do I do this?
Make it so big. Just you. Just click. There you go.
There you go. Just to give the people a recap, that was the very first sketch I got in here. I love this Harley right here.
It's a good one.
hell yeah.
With the round glasses, it kind of makes me think of like the that current run, the Curse of the White Knight style. Got a little Catwoman,
Thanks.
which is okay. It's actually my least favorite one, but it's pretty good.
Did you tell the artist that after he did it?
I didn't break it to him right there and then, no. I still like it.
I like that Mr. Freeze. That's pretty cool.
That's a good
Yeah.
message, yeah.
You know what I need to do is I got pictures of them holding it, but I need maybe get like a little index card and put it in the bag of like all the artists and which page they did because I already forgot.
Yeah, you got to remember who did what.
The last one is a published guy, Quinones. I wasn't too familiar with him, but his last name's Quinones.
Okay.
I don't know, but he did that killer, Two-Face.
Yeah.
Nice.
That thing is bad to the bone.
Is that page
Animated
behind
series.
it the Mr. Freeze that like leaked through?
Yeah,
or?
Mr. Freeze back of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll definitely. One of my plans is definitely to add a page or two to the old Batman sketchbook. A fun little project for me to chip away at, I'm sure, over the next few years.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, Geeks Drinks and Comics says you need to get a Clayface in there.
Mm.
Unruly says that I'm Lush Spice.
Lush Spice.
Oh, yeah, that seems appropriate. So, yeah, you definitely you got several villains. You have to get Scarecrow in there and little Riddler action and Clayface and
Riddler for sure. I definitely am going to get a Zaz in there.
what's that?
Oh yeah.
He's one of my faves. And I was thinking like all villains on the inside, and then
Batman on the front.
either Batman or a couple heroes because we still got the back cover too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might go all rogues inside, but then I think of like someone really killing like a cool Alfred page, and I'm like, I don't know. We'll see.
Thanks, DJ. Somebody said I was scary. I don't forget now who said it was. I was Scary Spice earlier. I think it was.
So, what are you Cuddly Spice?
Apparently, I'm
According to TJ, yes.
DJ.
I could still find that Cuddly Spice.
Yep. Stamped.
D-Rock approved, huh?
Yep.
Oh, some good suggestions here again. Calendar Man, which maybe. Ventriloquist and Scarface.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Yes.
How many pages are in that book?
I mean, it's practically a whole comic book, so I think it's like 20 pages. 27
nice.
pages.
You can get almost all of them. Got to get a Bane at some point.
A Bane, yes. Maybe I should make a definitive list of like account for each page.
Well, or at least have your like list of villains so that you can be like, okay, when you go to the artist, you can say, "This is the list that's still available," and like,
yeah, I like
Dude,
repeats.
That's a beautiful idea though, because then someone can like be like, "Hey, I do a killer Black Mask," and you can
like that Scarecrow I got recently. Like,
oh, I love that.
Let him pick. He was like, "Can I do a villain?" And I was like, on that Batman cover, I was like, "Sure, which one?" And we started talking. I was like, "You do a villain that you're comfortable with doing," and he was like, "Would Scarecrow be okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so, like, so you guys have you guys seen that Scarecrow?
I have. It's the animated series one, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm not sure.
Dude. Hey, full screen this man. Full screen him.
Let me pull it out.
I'd love to. Let's see it.
Let's see. You gotta find it here real quick.
I knew I left it to the first guy's choice. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I think I did see that, but I didn't realize. I thought that was like a variant or something. That is so good.
Yeah, that thing is awesome. Love that.
Holy smokes, dude!
That is Kyle Strong did that. He does Unearth for Image. He's one of the artists on Unearth with Cullen Bunn. So he was at my local LCS. He's a local guy.
Isn't it crazy that the animated series got the best looks of like every character?
A lot of them, yeah.
Like,
And
that is
so many
deep
of them.
look.
Yeah. So no, I just got that done recently. So
Yeah,
I love that book.
I think I told 3 of those guys who I wanted, but the first guy I went to, I was like, whoever you want. I was like, just make it a villain. And I knew it. I was like, I bet you the first guy I bring it to is going to be like, let me do Harley Quinn.
yeah.
And sure enough, the first guy was like, I could do Harley. I was like, how did I know everyone's going to want to draw Harley?
Yeah. She's a popular choice.
Yeah, but no duplicates. That's the one and only Harley. That's it.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with it.
Ooh, I just thought of one that I hadn't thought of before. Is you need to get a man bat in there.
Ooh, man, bad.
Like that, like especially if you can get like an artist who does creatures and stuff pretty well. Like a cool man bat would be awesome.
That's true. Kind of at a distance too. Like I want that big,
the big wing.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. Yeah, you need Poison Ivy in there, dude.
Oh yeah.
I think you should go with some supporting characters too, or maybe that could be the back cover of like.
Right. Tough. Like we haven't mentioned Joker yet. I don't know who's gonna get the Joker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Make the Joker needs to be a big artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joker would be a little bigger, definitely. But yeah, you could do like a jam piece on the back. Like you could do Batman on the front, and then on the back cover, you could get a jam piece of like a Robin and a Batgirl and a couple of like Alfred or something, and have like three or four smaller of like some of the supporting characters on the back.
Oh, dude, I have the perfect back cover. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna get Nightwing, Batgirl, and Damian and Red Hood all at the cemetery visiting Alfred.
Yeah. What about when he comes back?
Hey, White Whale said he
do Joker for you, he says.
Dude, mail that off to Alec. Let him put something down for you.
He'll be at Baltimore.
No, he's saying like if someone went up to him with a blank sketchbook and said, "Pick any villain you want," he's saying he would have went Joker first. And I hear what he's saying. Like, you had first dibs on any villain, and you picked Harley. I like how it came out, but I feel
like when I talked to the guy, he could have done Joker. His Scarecrow was his choice for that cover, which was kind of cool that he went off the board.
Yeah, I do like that. It's not the Ra's al Ghul.
Oh yeah.
Batman's Rogues Gallery is the most stacked. Sorry, Spider fans.
Yeah.
I know you guys think Spider-Man has the Rogues Gallery. It's a bunch of guys in animal costumes, brother. Batman Rogues Gallery.
Dude, I honestly think Spider-Man like has some of the worst.
He has some bad ones. He has some good ones, but he also has some bad ones.
But I mean, it's a testament to how good a lot of artists and writers are to make a Dr. Octopus a compelling character.
Yeah.
A Rhino, a good.
Yeah,
but I mean, like,
think of it like as far as creativity.
Yeah,
it's like the Rhino, the Scorpion, the Vulture, and they're all pretty kind of what you would expect. The Rhino's
the Green Goblin.
Well, yeah, the Goblin's like the odd thing, but it's like Rhino, Vulture, Scorpion, Lizard, and then the Hunter. Because they have to have a hunter to hunt all these animals.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, what was this video about? Oh yeah, books I'm gonna slap.
White Whale's coming in with the hot take that I like. That's Rogues Gallery.
I like Chris's aggressive defense of the Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery. Hey, I appreciate the passion, bro, but
oh, Barrett.
I think they definitely have more brute force, but as far as entertainment value, I like to see what's going on in those crazy fuckers' heads of Batman Rogues Gallery. All right, man. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 that I'm seriously considering, and I think I like to slab 5. But keep in mind, so for different reasons, there's some that I think I want to be like flip minded with,
Okay.
and a couple that are PC books.
Okay.
So let's go through the 10.
Are you trying to do enough flip to pay for the whole thing?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know how soon I would sell them, but they're definitely getting slapped for that reason.
Flip potentially. Okay.
We have, as far as condition, like this one.
Oh, can you bump up your screen so that me and Jay?
Yeah.
There we go.
So we have a pretty higher grade First Rocket raccoon. It has like right around here in the top, there's like a little, denting going on.
Does that get fixed with the press, you think?
I think so. I think there's a lot of pressable defects. Like there's a little tick happening right around here. In the bottom, where is it? See the bottom right there?
Yeah. Right. It looks pretty clean though.
But it is pretty clean.
Think they can press, or is that?
I think some of it, like the top thing, I think it would. The spine stuff, maybe. Yo, Jeffrey Comic-Con. And Boy Who Had 7. What up?
So were you thinking, I'm terrible at grading, but like, are you thinking 8-ish, or what are you thinking there?
Right. I'm pretty bad at it too. I'm thinking at least above an 8. Yeah.
Above an 8.
5.
8.5 is solid for that book.
So you don't want to do the instant grading on this one. You want to maybe submit it and have them press it for you?
Yeah. I think almost all of them I would do the drop off. There's a couple that like this next one, for example.
Oh, hold on. We're not done. I'm not done interviewing you about that last one yet.
Okay.
So is there anyone at that convention that you would want to get signed? Are you looking to do signature series or universal on that?
Oh, you know what? In all the books here, signatures didn't even cross my mind. I don't know.
All right.
You're not a big signature guy, though, are you?
No, I'm cool with SIGs.
Is this a PC book, or is this one of the potential long-term sell books?
I could see this one ending up on the auction block. I'd be happy to keep it for a while, but I wouldn't hesitate too much if I could make a little profit on it. This next one is definitely a flipping book, and I think from what I heard, and if anyone knows, let me know. On-site pre-screening, so you could hand in the book and be like, "Tell me pre-screen this for 9.8," and they tell you there, yay or nay.
Oh, really? Okay.
If that's the case, and if I get pre-screen 9.8, I would consider this one.
Do they only do a pre-screen if you're getting it slabbed on site as well, or will they pre-screen something you're going to send off?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they would make if there's a difference between it. If they pre-screen me the 9.8, I would do on site. Because the only reason I don't want to do on site is because I want it to get pressed first for most of the books. But if it's 9.8, screw pressing.
Yeah.
And this one is, I don't want to say obviously, because I know it's a cool character and stuff, but this one would be a flip situation if I could get it at 9.8.
Yeah.
But if it didn't, I just wouldn't grade it. So that one's almost TBD on what they say, So that one's, it's so dependent on the 9.8. We don't even really have to consider that part of the decision making.
Rag 718 submitted 55 plus on-site grading at Keystone Comic last month. Holy, that's a lot of books.
That's a lot of books. So supposedly there's some guy that my buddy Vasco knows that he said he did 230 books on site. isn't there a limit to what they can?
I would think they couldn't get. I don't think that's a lot of books to get through. They'd have to have a lot of people there to do that.
God, I want that guy to have a YouTube channel. I want to see what he got.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Boy Who Had Seven said something about magazines, so I might as well bust out my magazine size. This is a very recent acquisition, but I think because it's such a nice condition book, I think I would get the first Man Thing slabbed.
Dude, yeah, do that one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, let me give you the close look on this thing. Like, is that a flaw? Let me give a little 84 pre-screen on the front cover anyway. It's the only thing like on the cover that's really noticeable is this little thing right here, which I wouldn't
right about the.
Yeah, I don't think a press is really gonna do much for that.
Yeah, that looks like a color break at least.
Yeah, it's got some color break in it, but looks clean otherwise.
I know.
Is that
something?
Is that the cover, or is that a little tick there above the? That looks like it's the cover. Okay, like just the coloring.
Oh, right. Yeah, it is.
When it first went by, I thought there was like a big tick there, but it's not. So
like pretty sharp corners.
Hey, we've got more than one comic books. NYC is in the chat. Kavi, what's going on?
Hey, Kavi.
Oh,
Boy Had Seven and Kavi and Rag 718. Bear Jeffrey is in the chat. Who else did I see?
Yeah.
Rag 718. We talked about him. Gretzky. So yeah, we got a nice crew in the chat tonight.
A beautiful collection of humanity.
That's right.
Boom. And I'll give you the NYC gave me his 5 picks via Instagram. So I'll share that with you as well. The Don Dada's
5 choices.
Yeah. So it seems like it's pretty unanimous that the Man Thing should get slabbed.
Yep.
I'm leaning that way. I want to see the other books before I give final words, but yeah.
Right. Let's see. Let me read who that. My advice is to press books beforehand next time. If they ever do on site by me, going to get pressed a month in advance. Yeah. Yeah, I dig that, man.
For the on site, I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I'm a cheating. I'm willing to wait.
Yeah, I really want the turnaround time, but it's like I don't want to sacrifice quality of grade for it. But yeah, I agree. This whole Baltimore thing was just pretty impromptu anyway.
NYC's dealing with a lost book. That's not good, man. But it's not CGC. Okay.
Oh, I thought I jinxed him.
I hope it's not CGC because he got some books at CGC that do not need to be lost.
Yeah, that's for sure. We got a pretty high grade, brother, of the Taskmaster first appearance.
I don't remember everything.
Is this a sell?
Yeah.
Okay.
This would be a sell one. Man, I would go. I'm not going to call anything a 9.8, or anything like that, but I think this would be at least a 9 because I don't see anything. I mean, I know I could take it out and give you the real skinny, but if you just kind of go based off this cover.
Yeah, but you're like 60-40 that you drop it, so let's just leave it in the bagging board.
Yeah, I was going to say, take it out.
You don't want to tempt fate here.
Perry is lurking. What's going on, lurker?
Big Perry.
Just lost it. Oh.
Hey, Bear Island did an amazing exit to his last video where he had where he had Kenny just dropping everything.
That was so good. I felt so bad for you, man, but I laughed hard.
Oh god, dude, I teared up. Like, it was.
That episode was bad. all the slabs came down off the wall.
Yeah.
I've been pretty good lately, but I had a bad run. That's for damn sure.
You know what though? That right there is one of the reasons why one of the many reasons why you would slab a book is it can take a drop, and maybe you crack the case, but
You're
Yeah.
not,
you can get it reholstered and you'll be just fine. So
I'm free to drop them.
well, I don't know about that, but if you do, less danger. So,
This one, the next one is Young Avengers 1, right?
is that another cell?
I think this would be in the cell category.
oh yeah.
Now, what do you guys think about? Because I feel like there's a couple. Am I on the right side? It's freaking StreamYard. I don't know which side I'm on. I don't even know. They're so subtle, they might not even come up.
See, I'm not seeing it.
But
is there one there by the staple? The top staple?
it's right above this bottom, the middle electric bolt thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait, you got the light right there. I can see it. That might.
Yeah. I don't think it's color
Yeah.
breaking or anything.
I think that can.
But I'm trying to think like a straight up savage CGC asshole who's like, no, I don't think so, and is just gonna harshly grade my book. And I don't want to call them assholes, I know they're doing
Yeah.
it, but there's a couple little indentations. So I don't know if I'd say 9.8. What do you guys think about this book at like 9.6? Is this worth having it at 9.6? Or is this like, because Moon Girl I feel like is 9.8 or nothing, period.
Right.
Yeah, I'd say that's not a 9.6 book. Like,
what's it going on for eBay, real quick?
you're gonna do the legwork? All right.
Do some legwork.
Awesome.
I think that's why I'm here. So.
JP is good at tracking the numbers. Chris Barrett is hopeful. He says it looks like a Gem Mint 10. Damn, Kavi's dealing with some garbage, man.
Sucks.
It's showing delivered on the
slip.
So
that makes me want to throw up.
So I know that can just add all kind of BS of having to convince them, like, yeah, I know it says delivered, but I don't have it. I'm sure there's some shenanigans there. But, like, prove it.
So 9.6, most recent one at auction only went for $88.19, whereas the 9.8 went for almost $300.
Yeah.
9.8s are going consistently $250 to $300. I've only seen the 196 sale,
and it was like 80 something.
88. Oh, here was a 9.6 that went for 175, but that was not an auction. That was a buy it now. And then another one went for, looks like, around 150.
I'm $2 into the book so far.
Oh, you're only $2 in?
Yeah, and it was like, dude, just a few months ago. I found it at a flea market for $2.
Yeah. Looks like a 9.6. Like, I mean, they've been going mostly 100 plus.
Yeah.
Like, here's one went for 125. There was a best offer on 150. A 9.6 for 150. So kind of, there's a 9.6 for 165 going back to the 10th of September. That's going back a little ways now, but
right. And they technically haven't, like, Kate Bishop hasn't really.
It hasn't blown up yet.
Yeah, like Young Avengers, I think this is still in the speculating bubble phase.
Yeah, let's see. See what they got them listed for right now. People are asking 150 for it to 200, but it seems to be going more of the 1 to 150 range. Although that one auction, which you never know with an auction, if you don't get timing right, auctions can go low, they can go high. I wouldn't try to sell it via like an eBay auction unless like things were blowing up right then. Like the show was
Right.
coming out.
Yeah, maybe try a buy it now or
I think
something.
a 9.6, $2 into it, you'd probably be okay. I mean, you're gonna
Yeah.
make money off of that. But
Yeah, and
Yeah,
if
I'm on Go Collect right now, and it's showing 9.6s. The lowest one is at $88, but everything else is hovering around that 150 to 160. Um, and it's on the rise currently. Like so, but definitely the 9.8 is
killing it.
valued at around 280.
yeah, it really says 90-day average 126 on GPA.
Yeah.
So there you go. So you're looking at a 125 to 150 probably is what you're going to get out of it. So you
If
figure
it's a 9.6,
If it's a
I might not even know what I'm talking about, but
yeah,
Well, and here's the deal. Like, you said that they can do the pre-screen, so I think you put that in your pre-screen
9.6.
pile. And I think I don't like that Devil Girl or Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur. That's not a favorite book of mine, but
yeah,
if you can get that in a 9.8 too, like that goes towards future goals of
right.
buying other books. So
And it's pretty short investment,
yeah.
Okay, this next one is a PC slab. That would be the Avengers 57.
Fly that.
Yeah, that put that in the yes pile.
Yeah.
And as far as like condition goes, I mean, I think it's like a mid grade, like 4.5, 5, something like that.
This vision.
Yeah. Dude, even if it was a 1, I'd tell you to slab that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I love that cover. I love that red cover.
It's just one of the all-time. I mean, John Buscema has some of the most epic covers on his resume. So yeah, that one was a for sure for me, because there was kind of like two for sure that were PC. Hey, he's keeping it real. The this next one is one that's definitely going to get slabbed. This was a book that I think is really going to benefit from a press. The Submariner.
Nice.
This was kind of the one I was looking for when I went to the Boston Con. And like, can you see, like, you especially see it over his chest and stuff. See the waviness of the
yeah.
paper?
And then that's water damage?
I don't know, man. Look, it's like a lot of the cover has it, this weird waviness.
Oh yeah,
And
but
I think
I bet you press that out. Yeah.
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 I don't think they could press most of that out.
So I'm looking forward to, because every time I look at it, it always like jumps out of like all that waviness. So it'll be nice. As far as what it'll grade at, I'm not sure. It's the corners on this thing, like this corner, a lot of color loss.
And is this a PC book?
Yeah, this one will
Okay.
stay in the PC.
Yeah.
Unless, if Submariner explodes and it's like this thing jumps to some insane number. I mean, who knows?
Never say never, but more than likely that's a
Right.
Everyone's got a price.
Let's see. I was considering the Tales to Astonish. Kirby first, just one of my favorite Silver Surfer covers. First, I think this one popped up in your Let's Collect Silver Surfer video.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's his first. This is
First
before
Fantastic Four.
Right. Yep. So between Silver Surfer 1 and Fantastic Four run, this one popped up.
Yeah.
And
that's a PC book for you, right?
Yeah. And I mean, a Kirby drawing of Surfer yanking the Hulk out of a pit of fire, dude. I mean, it's got a cool red maroon to it. I love this cover so much. So that's one. I think we got a slab from Chris Barrett on that.
Okay.
Continuing on the Silver Surfer train is the Silver Surfer #3, First Mephisto. According to, I bought this off of DS Comics, and I think his opinion on the grade is probably worth more than my speculating. So he was calling this a 4.0. So I'm sure it'll be right around that, a 4.0.
PC as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. First, nice early book. Boom. Let's see. See, this book I definitely want slabbed, but the question is condition. So 251, right? Now, the bottom, like the corner here,
Okay, yeah.
little bites out of this thing. Let's go down the spine.
Definitely like that building. Ooh, the spine's, the spine's a little queued up.
Yeah.
Not terrible, but yeah, it's probably.
That's a yes for me.
Yeah. Well, that's another PC one. So you got like 5 PC books and then 5 books you're thinking about. Well, no, 6 PC books.
Yeah, we're up to 6 PC books.
Yeah.
That back corner kills me too.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Just do an on-site pressing for that one. And when they go to flip over the other side, just set your gun on their table. And just tell them to speed it up.
Yeah, that's a little rough on the back there, but
I'd still do it though.
I have to check that out. Get Mint New York Comic Con.
Yeah,
art.
Bobby had photos of that on his Instagram. Had that on his Instagram too.
Oh.
That they had the original art. I wonder if he knows what it actually ended up going for because they had it on auction. So
must be nuts.
Yeah, it had to be huge.
Biggie Shack says, "Keep it raw, more mysterious that way." That way, it could be a 5 or 6. Who knows?
I would tell you that I've got a really clean looking, like Silver Age book that is got a slight back cover tear, and it's like a 5.0. So that one would probably be like below a 4 for sure.
I was gonna say 2 to 3.
Yeah,
at least at best.
Right, and that's kind of what discourages me from slabbing it, because I really do want this slabbed in my collection.
But
I don't know if I want it at a 2 or 3 though.
I mean, it presents really well for a 2 or a 3. I mean, that front cover, because most of the damage is on the back. Colors are good. There's not a lot of like creases going across the middle of the book or anything. I mean, the art itself is the Joker. All of it looks good.
Right.
I mean, I guess it just depends on how upset you're going to be by the number in the corner versus just having it slabbed to look at. Because to me,
it might be pretty upsetting.
So, I don't know that I would care that much, but with it presenting that well. But yeah.
Right.
Hold on. Can I take a second here to say, pretty pleased with sugar on top, Unruly Simeon, go get an Instagram for the love of all that is holy.
Please, Unruly, yes.
Yes.
He hasn't sent me. Actually, he hasn't been emailing me lately. I feel kind of disappointed, probably because I didn't respond. I think the last time.
but if he gets Instagram, he can just slide into your DM and we'll be good.
Send him instant messages. Definitely. So do it, Unruly. Instagram. So.
Oh, I think there's some staple rust on it too.
Oh, it's got rusty staples.
Oh, dude, staples are cheap, man. You just go to any office supply store.
Just pop them in there.
Yeah, just use the staple remover and yank it out. You'll be fine.
Kevin is saying, do it. There's Mr. Chad, 90 has showed up.
Oh, we got the birthday boy. Birthdays are 90. In the house.
Happy birthday, 90.
It's
All right, so
damn it, where's my tape? Forget it. It was annoying me that I didn't have tape on the flap.
yeah.
Oh,
Let me get it.
I think that was technically 10 books. Here's some honorable mentions that.
Oh, you actually have more than 10 books. Yeah.
Not really. I think it's just those 10. But honorable mention is what I am convinced would be a 9.8 of the Macho Man variant.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if I'd. It would look cool slabbed, but
Well,
yeah.
that would just be for you. So yeah.
a gold label. How sweet would a gold label look like?
It's gonna be hard to get Macho to sign that one.
That's gonna be
You think so?
That's gonna be tough.
I'll just write Macho Man.
Green label all the way. Gets you there.
Yeah, right. In this one, which condition-wise, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing was like 5 or 6. Blue Beetle, first appearance of the Question, which I feel like is not a particularly sexy book in the community, but I think a healthy spec pick. The Question, first appearance.
Yeah, I love the Question. He's a cool character. But yeah, if you're sticking, are you like 100% sticking to 5?
Well, let's recap and see. So off the books shown, let's run real quick. So we got 10 books.
Yeah.
That's right. 90 knows I'm specking hard on that Question. Wait till Jeff Lemire's Black Label book comes out. That's going to start the bubble. Man Thing.
All right, so JP, are you? I'm a yes on Man Thing. How about you?
I'm kind of.
That's your PC, right?
Given how many PC, I guess it depends. If you're doing with 5, what's your ratio of PC versus selling that you want to have?
Like
3 and 2.
There's 2 that are in my mind going to be the PC ones, and really the other ones are debatable. Not that I'm instantly going to list them or anything, but
Well, you got of the 10, you said 6 were PC. So like, we went through them. So I'm trying to balance spots here to like get you.
Like this one, did I say this one was PC?
Yes.
No, I lied because I'll sell this.
Okay.
I lied. Hashtag lying.
Yeah, I feel like there are Man Thing collectors that would appreciate this a little more than me. I stumbled on a great high-grade copy at a good price out of the back of an SUV at a mall parking lot, and I couldn't turn it down.
In the back of an SUV.
I did. That's my man. And I'll just tell you, one of the a book that I'm probably gonna have. I'm gonna keep it a secret. I'm gonna keep it a secret. But my man Bobby Books is hooking me up.
On the down low.
Okay, so this one, people are feeling pretty good about this one.
Yeah.
But maybe you need to see all 10 first.
See, that was my thing with that one. My only hesitation with that one was because you said it was a PC, but you didn't seem as enthusiastic about it as the other PC ones. But if that's a sell, then that changes my opinion on whether or not you should like slab that at that higher grade. Because I just felt like it wasn't a priority compared to the other PC ones when you talked about it the first time. So no, I'm down with that one if you're gonna try to turn that one when you can get the right deal, given the high grade and what you got in it. So
right. And TJ says that Blue Beetle ain't a spec book. It's been hot and pricey for quite some time. That's true. It's not a cheap book. Even copies like around that grade that I have are still like a couple $100.
Yeah.
But I think there's room for growth. Maybe I think the better word for this stuff is undervalued.
Yeah.
More so than spec. I still think that one's undervalued.
Okay.
So
Man Thing's a go.
main thing we think is a go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on Man Thing.
Okay, here's where I'm at on this one. Is I think you should wait because you're not sold on whether or not this is the copy you want. I think I would wait on that one because there's some other books in here I think that you, as a collector, probably are more interested in PC wise. Like, it's not that I wouldn't slab it. Like, it's just I don't think it's at the top of your list right now. That's just my opinion.
D-Runk?
I'm telling you, I would slab that one just because I love that book. But just looking at your face on it, I'm saying no, because I think the low 2 to 2.5, 3 would mess with you, and so I would say no on that one just because it doesn't. I'm trying to read you on this one.
Honestly, what I think is going to happen if you slab that, which is not necessarily a bad thing, is if you slab that, that becomes a sell book because you're going to want to upgrade it, and so you're going to move it to try to help afford upgrading it.
Right.
Because you're not
going to. I would. Because I'd probably like a book like this sitting at like a 5. Ideally.
Yeah.
So okay.
So I mean, if that's the goal,
it's so nice in a slab, though. Damn it!
I mean, if you want it, if you're looking like, okay, I'm going to slab it, keep it for a while, and then try to turn it and try to upgrade it, there's nothing wrong with putting that in there. But yeah, you're not going to be happy with that as an end result PC book at the grade
Right.
come back.
All right, that one's going to go in the box right now.
Yep, I've crossed that off my list.
Although Who Dat does say it's probably an easy upgrade if you put it in the slab.
That's true. If I want to, because if I know that I want a higher grade of it,
yeah,
that means willing to sell this one, and I would get the most buying power from it if it's in a
slab. Yes.
Yeah. So that the slabbing it will increase the value of the book more than what it costs to slab it.
Yes.
Whatever the grade is.
Right.
Did that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
See,
material in that grade. Everything under 9 is the packing material.
okay.
Oh, dude, you used packing material for the auction win I got from you the other day.
It's packing material in that grade. You son of a bitch. I literally used comic books as packing material in my last batch of stuff I sent out. D-Runk knows.
Yeah, no, I got a Manhunter book. And you put the cover like on the top of the book. So I'm like, oh, what's this? And I'm like, it's an empty comic book. And then I look at the packing material, it's all the pages from the book.
Yeah.
But straight up, it was packed like bulletproof. It wasn't going nowhere.
Right.
But a comic book did have to pay the price to make that happen. And it was not one of the books that I bought from you. So we're good on that.
Yeah. It's giving their life for their fellow comic books, circle of life.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah. You're a surfer guy. Get that slab.
Yeah. Quit fucking around. Get that slab. Put that down. It's over. Next book.
Okay. Because that one's on my debatable list of these books. Yeah.
Well, hold on. So why is it debatable for you?
Yeah.
Well, ranks of priority. But let's put it in. It's worth slabbing. I mean, they're all worth slabbing.
They're all worth slabbing. But...
Right. I'm not sure I need it slabbed. It's a great book. I'm not sure I need it slabbed.
But you're okay with it being raw.
I think I kind of am. Like, I could live with it if it's going to take the slot of something.
Well, right now on my list, I don't know that I haven't really taken the spot of anything with where you're at. This is
Okay, so let's play this game out. We got one bullet in the chamber of this slab Russian roulette, brother.
okay.
We have Surfer 3.
Yes.
Yes.
I think so too. First Mephisto. Let's put it in. Okay.
Is there a 100% pile?
So far, that one's going in the pile, but it's in the 85% pile. The only one in the 100% pile right now.
Put that one in the 84% pile.
Okay, that's an 84% pile.
Yeah, 84% pile. There you go. So it and
because I had a 1.5
man
of that book that I recently sold once I bought this one.
Yeah.
So I would like to upgrade it. What up, Miss Explained in the house? Submariner.
That's a weight on me. For me.
No, that
JP.
do it.
D-Ron says do it.
Rum and Coke, do it.
I'm thinking the 5. It doesn't make the list.
Okay. Let's I think this one's in my 100% pile.
Really? Okay.
Yep. No, that's why I knew that you were really pumped when you got that book.
Yeah, I love the book. I can't wait to see what the pressing's going to do to this wavy cover that's been irking me.
Yeah, you'll have something to look forward to on that. The grade could go up like big, So yeah, slab it.
Yeah, and I feel like this book doesn't get quite as much respect as it should because I feel like this is in that club of all those big #1 issues from the '60s, like Iron Man 1, Fantastic Four 1, right? Submariner 1.
It'll get its day in the sun.
No.
It'll get its day on the beach, brother.
Then yeah, if you're gonna go with that book, then I would definitely not do that other Tales to Astonish book. So
okay, got it. So
Submariner misinterpretation on me of your love for Surfer versus Submariner is where I was reading that wrong. So
fair enough. Vision.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And when I said that there's 2 definite PC books that I wanted to slab, I was referring to these 2.
Okay. Yep.
So these are the 2 PC ones. The rest,
those almost look good sitting next to each other too.
Dude,
look at
right.
Yeah, those are sweet.
So let's look at it through that lens. These are my 2 of the 5. I want to take up 2 slots PC books. These are the 2. So the next ones, let's put our investor hats on.
Okay. So that means Silver Surfer 3 is a no for you. Those are the only 2 PC books.
Right. Yeah, because that one's. Let's see what the other ones are. Let's see. The Taskmaster.
Yeah, with the movie.
Yeah.
So you can flip that thing.
I mean, it's high grade, man.
If it's high grade, slab it and flip it. It's gonna get.
I put that in your pre-screen pile to see what grade it'll get.
Well, pre-screen only means they'll look at it and tell you if it's a 9.8 or not.
Okay.
They don't, they won't give anything.
Screen it like at a 9.6 too, I think.
Do they? Yeah.
I think so. Like 9.6 or above or something, you can do that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I want that in a high grade for you to get your money's worth out of that.
Okay.
I just think that now's the time. If you're gonna try to flip that at any point, now is before that movie hits, before a trailer hits. If you want that book back when the trailer hits, then you can drop that thing.
Hey, I'll be right back.
You got it. Okay.
Yeah, if it's truly high grade.
Yeah, it does seem
yes
to me. Rocket, which we said might be in the 8 neighborhood.
if that's not, I don't know that there's any rush on that one. I guess to me.
Right. Yeah, we got that one, and then the two newbie books that
Which
need to be high grade.
you thought Young Avengers might not be a 9.8, or you were worried about the grade on Young Avengers. That's my only concern there.
Yeah, I don't think Young Avengers will hit 9.8.
Yeah.
With a press, maybe 9.6, but I wouldn't be shocked if it got. I mean, I would be kind of shocked if it got less than a 9.6, actually.
Yeah. I mean, if you think it's sure a 9.6, when's that TV show come? It's not coming for a while, so you got a little bit of time. Because Hawkeye's not even. Is that 2021 for Hawkeye, the TV show? I can't remember now.
And I don't even know what's going on with this one, but like a cartoon or something like that.
Probably they'll have something that they're going to do something with that character on Disney Plus. Yeah.
See, I want you to pre-screen both those books to see if they'll get a 9.8, and no matter what, use them for flipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, if you're just trying to flip those books, I almost would go to 6 just to get those two pre-screened. And if one of them comes back and you don't do it, then you're at 5, and the other one just comes back to you or whatever.
Yeah, I'm putting you up to 7 slabs no matter what. I'm changing the dynamic. I think, because here's the deal. I don't think you don't really truly care for either of those books, right?
No.
So those are taking up space.
The Young Avengers.
How much money are you in on those books?
These two?
Yeah.
Young Avengers and Moon Girl.
Yeah, so $2 and I think $12.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're confident that Young Avengers is a 9.6, or if they let you pre-screen it at a 9.6 or above, I would do that. But like, if you're confident it's a 9.6 and you got $2 in it, yeah, I would just slab that thing.
Okay, so these are just going to be pre-screen candidates. Bang. And if they don't clear that grade, they're not getting graded.
Is this weekend?
Yeah, it's Friday.
Shit.
So do express drop off for the ones. What do you say? Do express drop off for the ones you can wait on instead of on-site grading.
Yeah, I wouldn't do on-site grading.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if they got pre-screened 9.8 or 9.6, I probably would. I mean, why not? The only reason I don't want to, if I could just get instant gratification on all these, I would if they were pressed, But if they're already for sure going to be high grade like that, 9.6, 9.8, then.
Well, because doesn't the on-site cost more?
It does.
So that brings me to the next question: is can you wait a month or two to make sure you get the most money out of it?
Oh, right.
Because if it's but if you need to flip it quick to make up for the damage you're doing right now,
right? No.
Okay, so if you got the cheddar to hold on, wait for a month or two, do that.
Because like part of the reason I would wait, like I wouldn't be in the only one that I'd be worried about trying to get back super quick is Taskmaster because of when the movie comes, because it's the next February? Like
right.
The other two, like those shows aren't coming for a while. You got a little bit of time before those books peak if you're wanting to really maximize on those.
Even Taskmaster, you still have a little bit of time,
and you have enough time to send it off and get it back.
Yeah, and really, you want it after the first and second trailer hit, like is when the it'll go through the roof. So
yeah.
So let's see, what books do I have in my lap here? I have 4 books aside from those 2 modern deals, which I don't even want to consider them part of the 5.
Yeah, I'd put those 2 in that's the investment pile. Like you just they're not super important. You're gonna just that's currency for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the picture's coming together now. So
All right.
these two,
Absolutely, yes. Yep.
100%.
Taskmaster should get slapped.
Yeah, absolutely. Slabbed and turn that baby.
The coming man thing. The coming of
Do
the
you
man.
do you think Taskmaster can benefit from a press?
Um, yeah, I think so.
Because the higher that grade goes, the more you can get from it.
Right.
Like
right.
that. But then you almost need to fast pass that one to get it back. You would definitely need to fast pass it.
Movies in May, teaser trailer is soon. So on that Taskmaster. So the first time they see Taskmaster on screen, that book's going to explode again. I mean, it's like more so than even the drop of the movie, even if he's great in the movie, that first trailer where you see Taskmaster is when you want to sell it. Because I'd be tempted if you think it's okay without a press to on-site grade that sucker. Like that would be the only one I'd be tempted to on-site grade.
Some people also say that on-site grading gets it a little, they do it so quickly that they miss some things. So maybe.
Yeah. And
NYC says he doesn't see the rush. So
do it right. Get them properly pressed and mail them in. Heed the words of the Slab Dragon. Slab Dragon has spoken.
Oh.
He likes it done right. Might be words of wisdom there from Slab Dragon.
That's the way I go. I'd say fast pass it, get it pressed, get it all the way as high as it can go. You'll get it back before the movie launches, and it'll still be hot.
Yeah, I agree.
Or do that, or do the on-site grading.
No, I think the press, if you fast pass that sucker, like you'll have.
I mean, you know what I'll do for? I don't know exactly how it'll work, but for kicks, I'll hand them that one in the crew of
pre-screen.
Pre-screen.
Yeah.
And if they're like, "Hey, this is gonna be a 9.6 or a 9.8," I might just say, "Run it through the presses, brother," and slap that thing.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, I'll send.
So put that in your pre-screen pile for sure. I like that idea.
Okay.
Because even then, I mean, I don't know how that. I've never gotten to do like on site with CGC. They're looking at like, I don't know, maybe you can slide them a 5 and be like, is it above a 9?
Yeah.
Sometimes corruption's good, man.
Oh yeah. This indecision is making NYC jittery.
I feel like this is the most decisive we've been in the show so far. We're right there. All we're down to is.
Well, wait. So you got right now. I got you at 6 books right now.
Well, so if we're not counting these two, right?
Okay, so you're not counting those because you're pre-screening them. They're not counting toward your 5.
Right.
Okay. There you go. Then Mephisto way before Rocket. You want that Silver Surfer book more than that Rocket book.
But he's cool with flipping either one of those. So like my list that I have, if I'm only giving you 5 and we're not counting the 2 Devil Dinosaur and the Young Avengers, I'm gonna go First Vision, First Submariner, because those are your PC. I'm going Mephisto and the Taskmaster, and then probably Man-Thing.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I got Mephisto, Mariner, Vision, Taskmaster, and Man-Thing. if we're not counting the other two.
Yeah, it's kind of silly, but part of part of it is like I have had this book slabbed before, but
Okay.
I've never had this book slabbed.
Well, I mean,
It shouldn't matter. But
I guess to me, I will be honest. Like again, part of the reason I put the Mephisto book over the Rocket book is because you collect Silver Surfer, like, and you know that's as a collector, that's part of your identity as a collector. Now, if Rocket is,
don't put me in a box, JP.
well, I know, but like,
So, you said you used to have that Mephisto. What happened with that? You flip it?
Yeah, I sold it. Yeah, the 1.5 when I bought this one.
okay. What do you
So
think?
I know I'm just drawing it out. I would probably, you know what? If I slab those two, maybe I would just slab these 4. I'm really turning everything upside down.
Oh, and just go with 6 and count those other
Because
two.
that is 6 freaking books, you know?
Yeah.
And
What's
then
that gonna add up to? That's going to be like
based on the conversation we're having, is to me, there's Vision and Submariner are 2 books that you absolutely want right now slabbed. The Taskmaster, the Man Thing, the Young Avengers, and the Moon Girl are books that you're looking to like turn and burn, basically, to like get you collateral to do something else. And right now, you're just like, eventually you want the Rocket and the Mephisto slab, but you're in no hurry. And the same thing with the 251, because you're not sure that's the copy you want. So yeah, I could see going with those 6 and being done with it.
right, but I'll still bring these 2 just in case I put these 2 the pre-screen, and they're like, these things are 9.2s, buddy. Hit the brick. Like, yeah. Like, all right,
Dude.
screw it, and I'll do these 2. So
There
that's
you go.
Yeah, that's,
there you have it.
dude, I would have such, like, I get why you're doing this. Like I would have a really tough time. But see, I'm like, I might not have been the person to have here because I've never sold a comic book before. So,
Yeah,
and I probably should, you know, like if I want to play the game and upgrade to a different book or something. But
Yeah.
90
you know,
through with the
You have pretty high. You have like all your slabs are all pretty high grade.
yeah 90 with the telling you what to do. 84. Just listen to 90.
Yeah, just slab them all.
And then you won't have to choose. So,
but here's the deal, though. I mean, if you're gonna keep 2 of them, no matter what,
Yeah.
you could definitely get your money back by slabbing them all, and then a lot more. And
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you have the currency to play the long game and slab them to invest and flip, you know, but the 2, the Young Avengers and the Moon Girl, those are out if they don't pre-screen at a 9.8, in my opinion.
I think you can get by with a 9.6 with $2 into that Young Avengers, because you're gonna
get true. I keep forgetting the $2. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can the Young Avengers at a 9.6, you're fine.
Yeah, I agree. Moon Girl is 9.8 or bust.
Yeah, Moon Girl's a 9.8 or bust. I mean, yeah, if you have the collateral right now to slab them all and then turn a bunch of them, then yeah, that's. I mean, but
And I could also
do that.
slab 8 and also slab this one and this one.
Ooh, nice.
Why are you fucking with me right now, man? Like, you put those down.
So,
Well, those aren't even the 2 bonus books you already showed us, which were the question and the
I like both those 2. Put those in the slab pile as well.
Damn it! I want my $2.
Yeah.
Well, how many other books are laying there that you want to flip up on us at the last minute after we've already talked about it?
No, I think we're good. I think that's a good representation of what should get, slabbed.
Dude, I want to overnight you a book with $60 and have you press it for, or have it on-sited for me.
Yeah, if you're sure, do you have some books that you're certain are 9.8 that you would trust? Say they didn't do pre-screen, and I would just walk up and say, "On-site this for G-Runk, please."
Yeah, no, I got a couple. Yeah,
I'm
I
so
don't know.
to be like, this is a 9.8. I've only done it once of me submit books, and it came back 9.8.
Yeah.
My nail biter #1. That's the slab that I dropped and cracked. Is the only book that I sent off, and it came back 9.8.
Dude, I had my first Gambit 266 and my first Carnage that I knew were 9.8s, but I just didn't think I would be lucky enough to get the grade. So like it was messing with me in my head. Like it's the book that I wanted out of the submission to be a 9.8, and they both were. So I'm getting pretty good at spotting my 9.8s.
Yeah, I was not brave enough to say this was going to be a 9.8, but like I was like I could see nothing on this book. Like that one, I was pretty much that one, and also that Tail Teen Titans 44. I got Slab.
Oh,
Were both like I was like they gotta be, but I wasn't brave enough. I predicted 9 because I wasn't brave enough.
No, my next submission is going to have the next Harley, that Harley that you just showed, the Ultimate Fallout 4, first Miles Morales. I got first Bane, that Vengeance of Bane book. All those are coming back in the 9.8. I just feel good about those.
Yeah. You heard it here first, folks.
G-Runk, 9.8 or bust.
Give him to 90. 90 says just send him to him.
It is his birthday, man.
And CGC's in Florida, right? Do those guys live near CGC?
Or 90 has no. What are you talking about, Biggie? He has 90 books. He's got 90 motherfucking comics. Come on. 91st at some point. So.
Yeah, Sarasota is like on the western side of Florida. Because I know I had books there when the hurricane came through, and of course, I was selfish and thinking to myself, and I'm like, oh, are my books not going to ship now? And I'm looking at it, and like the hurricane missed Sarasota for the most part, but yeah, so
by Tampa is what highlights.
3 hours away. Yeah.
Dude, I would drive to CGC to save some shipping. And know that they didn't get dinged in the mail and all that stuff.
Yeah, right. For that peace of mind, right?
Yeah, 3 hours, I could do that.
They don't though anymore, do they? I think don't they make you have to ship them? Don't they ship them no matter what?
I think they ship them back. I think you can do pickup, can't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I thought they'd stop that. I knew you could still do drop off. I didn't know if you could still do pickup or not. For some reason, I thought I'd heard you couldn't do that anymore, but maybe I haven't.
Dude, you got to remember my philosophy, man. Like you can do this on-site grading, just slip 20s into the books that need bigger grades.
Oh, you can't. They have to ship now.
Yeah.
Why? They didn't want people walking in there with books?
They don't want people going in and out, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Keep the riffraff out. Dirty comic collectors. Keep them off the premises.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I thought they changed it to where you have to ship. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We don't need to be big like that again.
But
you can only run Chad 90 MF out of there so many times before you have to change the policy.
Yeah, Graham, stop
the door.
Screaming this is 90.
So TJ said he thinks they stop drop off as well. So you got to, it would suck if you live close. Like, I live down the street. I'm not giving these to the post office.
Yeah, 90's getting hauled off, and the employees asking themselves, what does CGC is 90 mean?
Oh, goodness.
Well, it's getting a little late, guys. I appreciate this was very productive for me. I was glad I could bounce it off you guys.
Happy to help.
Feeling good. And I was also just kind of bored. So I was glad to hang out.
So
I don't think I helped at all, but I'm glad I was here.
I think,
It was fun either way.
Yeah.
You watch and he's gonna like do completely different than everything.
Yeah, yeah,
It won't be whatever he submits when he comes back and says, "This is what I submitted." It won't be anything where we ended off tonight.
yeah. I'm gonna open up the box. I'm gonna be like, well, here's the first one. Like, got my macho flag. Like, what?
Hey, that's what the unsubscribe button is for.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys. Everyone in the chat that hung out, appreciate you. Catch you all soon. I guess, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to like stream something from Baltimore. I think I'm going to take my laptop with me. We'll see.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to do something there. That'll be fun.
You want to do something?
Yeah, so I'll be bouncing around. That'll be fun. And yeah. All right, everyone. Have a good night, chat. Till next time. Peace out.
Later.
Take care.